Hi friends, so many people are struggling with fatigue these days, so I wanted to share 5 foods to stay away from to help increase energy levels and help banish fatigue. So not that taking these 5 foods out is necessarily going to fix all of the problems if there are more things that need to be addressed, but these are foundational to support energy levels in the body. And then we'll kind of go over why some of these 5 foods can be such energy drainers as well. Okay, so number 1 on the list, no surprise, is sugar. We know sugar is bad for various reasons, but in order for the body to process sugar, it produces insulin and cortisol, which can be really taxing on the body, especially when you're having a lot of times those sugar cravings and those spikes and drops in blood sugar. It really can be taxing and very stressful in the body and requires a lot of resources to do so. So number 1 is sugar. Number 2 is dairy, and I would say number 2 and 3, dairy and gluten, can both be really inflammatory on the body and in the body and create various issues stemming from joint pain to headaches and depression and mood challenges and all of that from some of this inflammation that this causes. And as a result, the body requires enormous amount of resources to manage some of that inflammation as well. And something else to consider, we see a lot of times with compromised energy levels that there are thyroid issues there as well. And we know with gluten in particular that there's a protein, the gluten is a protein that the body recognizes oftentimes as the thyroid itself. So it's something called biomimicry and actually can start to attack it and create an autoimmune response. So we just want to stay away entirely from gluten. That can be really problematic. Alcohol, as we know, it taxes the liver. It really is very toxic for the body. It's really an additional burden that requires a lot of energy to process. And we just know that there are not really great things that happen from regular alcohol consumption for sure. Okay, and then last on the list is caffeine. So if you're consuming a ton of caffeine, in fact, I've had clients before that actually don't know that they're fatigued because they consume so much caffeine all the time. So if you're relying on caffeine for energy, if you're having more than 1 caffeinated beverage a day, you definitely have an energy problem, most likely. And you may be masking it with the caffeine, which is actually taxing the body even more. Caffeine can be very stressful on the body. It can tax your entire system. And in order to recover from that, it's requiring even more energy. So if you are going to drink any caffeine, I would suggest working with a green tea. There's a lot of other benefits with working with green tea, and the caffeine amount is lower than, say, coffee, or certainly some of the energy drinks you want to stay away from as well. So if you're having energy issues and energy compromise and feeling fatigued on the regular, really look at eliminating these things and really trying to support your body the best way that you can by taking those out. There's a lot of other supplements that we work with that are really fantastic, like BCATP from Cellcore Biosciences. It's a go-to for me. I use it every day. It really supports mitochondrial function, which is a whole other video we could do another time, but at the crux of it, supports energy levels as well. So hope that was some helpful information for you. If it was, please like and share this video. Health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thanks so much.